Vlogmas Day 7. I'm going to film this in bits and pieces. Now this is pre-recorded the day before. I have had a couple of people who have mentioned they don't know the difference between a prayer shawl and a regular shawl. The difference for me is when I am working on a shawl for prayer shawl, I am putting good intentions, healing. I'm asking that a higher power come and bless the person that receives this shawl. I'm praying that I hope that they will get some enjoyment. It will keep them warm and maybe give them just a sense of comfort. So that's what a prayer shawl is for me. I don't always, if I know that it's going to go to someone who is Christian, I will ask God to lay their hands on them and bless the person. But I don't always know if it's going to someone who is a Christian. Maybe someone who is not. That is why I ask a higher power, spiritual power, to actually put blessings on that shawl, so that the person that receives it gets some blessings. Tomorrow my day is busy. That's why I decided to film in bits and pieces. The first thing that we do, I have exercise first thing in the morning. That lasts, and then we go for Bible study. And of course, we're still working on William Barclay, the Gospel of Matthew. This is chapters 1 through 10. We have finally gotten fairly through this. It has taken us, I would say, a good 7 to 8 months. It is not an easy Bible study. It is, William Barclay goes into depth with the books that he writes. He was a gentleman from Oxford, I believe. Yep, he was a professor of divinity and biblical criticism at Glasgow University in Scotland. I do know that he had some things that he did with Oxford in the past. This gentleman passed away in 1978. He used to have a television show and a radio show that he did in-depth conversations about the Bible. This is the first book of Matthew. In the first section of it, we have another book to finish up the rest of Matthew. And it's just something that we chose to do because there's a lot in Matthew that gets overlooked. You get to learn about things that were going on in that time period. He lays it out completely the way that things were, the way that life was lived, basically the politics of the day, shall we say, when Christ was alive. So it's a very interesting read. It's, like I said, it's very in-depth. You get a lot of information in this book. I've learned a lot about Matthew and about the life of Jesus Christ just through this study, chapters 1 through 10. So it's amazing. After prayer shawl, I have my regular knitting and crochet. I'm not doing laundry today. Tomorrow. That is something that I usually put off when it's prayer shawl day, because otherwise I wouldn't get home to about 5:30, 6 on a good day. So I have chosen to do that on Thursday. And you'll get to see the laundromat Thursday. I know y'all are going to be thrilled. Probably just as thrilled as I am. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my husband this evening to film footage of me, in the moo-moo, but I'm going to try. So, yeah. So, this is just a little bit about the beginning of what tomorrow will bring for me, which will be today. Does that make Make any sense? Probably not. Okay, guys. See you in a little bit. I'm having trouble speaking too. I must be getting tired. And today is Wednesday, the 7th. You'll notice that there's quite a few little clips here and there. I just threw them together. That was today's in a nutshell. Um, did choose to leave earlier. I had shown off my Tree of Life quilt for folks. My husband was not able to film because we had a thunderstorm that came up. It was a pretty strong, nasty thunderstorm. We were going to do it outside because we thought the outside lighting would be better. So what I did is I just took it to the fire hall this afternoon and I asked the director there to help me by filming that short little clip. I didn't take my jeans off. All I did was take my shirt off and put that over, and mainly because most of my compression socks that I wear are black. I have ordered a couple pair of white that I plan on dyeing, especially to be able to wear with both those muumuus. I want to wear something that is a little more closer to the muumuus when I'm wearing those. So those should be on the way, and then I will dye them, some colors that will go with the muumuus. At the very end, there is an interesting item, and that item came from China. I have a friend who ordered one of those scooters for I think $169 that you're supposed to be able to push a button, folds down, you can put it in your car. She hasn't got the scooter yet. She ordered it months ago. But they did send her free that item at the very end. So if any of you know how to use it, please list how to use it in the description box below. Because it might be interesting to see. We have a cooking class next Monday, and I have teased her that she needs to learn how to use it by then, so that way she can do a demonstration in the cooking class. But I hope you all have had a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow. So remember, choose kindness, and even after you see the little video clips that are coming up next, have a good laugh at our expense. Okay, bye. Thought I would show you what's going to Pershaw. The pink bag is actually my Bible and the William Barclay book, but those are 2 bags of yarn I'm taking in, and those are items that I've finished and other people have finished and given to me to turn into the Pershaw group. And I will say this, I've already taken 4 other bags up, so they should be well stocked for yarn this month. Okay, see you guys later. Bye.
Okay, so I need my 8. And now I have to put 4 on the area.
Because no one can see you.
It's the sunray, Jane.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
It's the sunray that has the
Yeah,
nudity in it.
yeah.
It's supposed to be a shawl. A cow.
Look at the beautiful colors on this. And will look really nice in fall.
Now is that's crocheted and then
Oh,
You see it now? And that's good. Okay, folks, this is a Chinese peeler. The equivalent of a $6 fruit peeler. Now, how are you going to peel that fruit?